I bought this sweatshirt last year. It didn't fit. Now it does. Yay! Hey, welcome back to Frank's Model Works. I'm Frank. So, we got another model cars and coffee to talk about, but these aren't model kits, but they are kind of model cars. I'm talking about Hallmark ornaments that, like they have Hallmark, the greeting card company. They put out every year a collection of ornaments for Christmas trees. My father started buying my mother the Frosty Friends ornaments in 1980 when the collection first started, and when I started working in 1988, my first job, I had asked my father, what should I get mommy for Christmas and her birthday, because my mother's birthday was in December, and he would say, all right, you're going to take over the Hallmark ornament obligation. So from 1988 on, I bought my mother every year for her birthday and for Christmas. I mean, while I was still a kid, I would get her the Hallmark ornaments, the Frosty Friends, and then when they started coming out with a lighted lighthouse, I got those for her every year. So when I got married in 1999, and I was going to put up my own tree, I started, when I was going to go buy the ornaments for my mother every year, I would start buying for myself so that I would, have the ornaments for my tree. And I would get the Frosty Friends because I like those. Whatever, like Hallmark would start having like motorized ones that move and they played songs and they light up and they do all kinds of stuff. And so I started naturally because me, I collect hobbies. That's my real hobby, is collecting hobbies. So I started collecting the Hallmark ornaments, and what was cool about it is it's something my wife actually likes too. So, which is good because then, like the budget then increases, because if my wife's into it, then hey, then it's not a big deal if I come home with several bags of them tucked under my arm every year. But one of the things that I make sure that I buy every year is they have cars. They have a custom car, they have a muscle car, they'll have a pickup truck, they'll have a fire truck, and they'll even have a little micro one. So let me put you up there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here they are. So like I was saying, they'll have like a stock car, a muscle car collection, a custom car collection. So every year I'll wind up grabbing them. I always wind up getting whatever the pickup truck is for that year. This one's a 60 Ford. Check this out. 1968 Ranchero. That is cool. What I did notice is somewhat odd is that in almost every case with these model cars, except for maybe this Ranchero, every one of the car ornaments is represented in 1/24th or 1/25th scale. Now, this 1968 Nova isn't necessarily represented as a kit, but the 69 is, and the 68 and the 69 were fairly similar. The same body style, just a difference of lights that differentiate the two. I wonder if the tooling for these things in model cars, I wonder if they, or at least the CAD for them, comes from the same place. So they don't necessarily focus on just one manufacturer either. Although I have mostly Fords and Mopars because I'm a Ford and Mopar guy. They do have, I didn't bring it down, but they also have Camaros and stuff like that. You could, whatever you're into, once you start collecting, you don't stop. And then the next thing you know, I'll see if I can throw up a picture of my tree. But then again, I'm probably not gonna, because it's a bit much. But if you notice, this Superbird has a vinyl top on it. And they went so far as to use the Marcos Cruz method. I wonder if, hey Marcos, are they paying you royalties? That's messed up, man. But I just figured I'd show you guys. I did notice that the custom cars have opening doors. They're the only ones that have opening doors. So here you got this Deuce with the suicide doors. This 40 Ford. That's doors open. So if you're ever out shopping in the mall and you go to a Hallmark store, I think they call it the paper store now. Take a look at the ornaments. Check them out. Just know that you might run into me there because I do collect them. All right, let me throw you back up on the tripod. It's cool, right? It's another thing to collect. They have airplanes. Like every year, it's like a civilian airplane. And I get those every year. They have trains. If you're into trains, they have little... I have the first model train. My father made me a train set when I was 7 years old. It was the chassis system. One of those diesel locomotives with the... it was like blue, orange, and red livery. So I saw that as a Hallmark ornament, so I picked that up. Go down to your Hallmark store. Check it out. It's it's something else to spend your money on. Because how many times are you gonna be you? So you might as well enjoy life while you're here. So go collect stuff and make yourself happy. All right. So I'll see you guys next Sunday. As always, I got Frizzo's back. I appreciate your support. I wish you all a very happy and healthy holiday season for you and your family. And until we speak again, my friends, take care of yourselves and be well.